Ralph came after me for custody of Hannah. I did not want him anywhere near her. So I started keeping a journal of his threats and the conversations that we had. The journal went missing. I would ask my mom about it. She denied ever seeing it. One day when I went to pick up Hannah, I saw the journal and the pages were ripped out of it. And I asked my mom, is this my journal? Because my mom had destroyed my journal, I had been left defenseless in court. All of my evidence was completely destroyed.
What do you think about what the judge said?
You keep saying, I want to believe you, I want to believe you. Why don't you believe us?
That makes sense. Because it was within the last 20 minutes that I heard 80% of what you're saying. You shared with me some basic things.
No,
One thought to
step it away.
I asked him not to allow him to bathe with her.
Do you remember that?
I begged you, don't let him bathe with her while I'm gone. I can't remember that, but I do remember my own personal interest in having the door open and watching how he was.
When I moved out and you babies out, you took her to his house after I said no communication. You would see and take her. I had to quit my job so I could stay at home with her and do her from my home. Just because I said I could not trust her in your hands because you spoon-fed her to him.
The Wens had mentioned that they saw Ralph coming and going from her apartment, and I thought, why, if she had told me that she didn't like his company, why that was occurring apart from me?
Mom, you gave him the key to my apartment. Do you remember that? I did not tell Ralph. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't want him to know where I lived. And he made my life miserable.
Did you give him a copy of the key?
I didn't know recall me having a key.
You did admit you gave him the key because he was going to deliver washer and dryer to my house. It was going to be a surprise.
Oh, I'm gonna microwave it, man.
To stop and make my life miserable. And I told you this. I told you all of this at the time.
You say that Lita replaced your journal of memories with a vision board of J.C. Penney models?
Rhymes and catalogs. I came over, I had a journal with me in my apartment, so I don't know how you were able to get it. It went missing. When I went to pick up Hannah at your apartment, I saw it out the corner. When I picked it up, all the pages that I had written in had been ripped out, and you had like cutouts of J.C. Penney models or Land End models, and I said to you, I said, is this my journal? And you said it was full of negative things and you wanted to replace it with positive things.
Do you recall
But
cutting
it was
pages?
my book,
Do you
it was
recall
not
cutting
hers.
pages out of her book and putting?
I have never cut anything out of hers.
The pages were ripped out. And when I tried to bring it up with you, you pulled the whole, I'm just the world's worst mother. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You did the victim thing that you do.
You made some statements about that. You said, I don't consider myself a victim. And these are the statements she made about that he owes Angela and Hannah an apology. I can't be the only one apologizing here. I don't think it's fair the way they are treating me. I've been apologizing for years, but Angela doesn't hear me. I made choices that Angie felt harmed her. I feel he tricked me. I don't have the luxury of being a doting mother. I was the main provider most of the time. I was betrayed in my first marriage. My second husband betrayed me. So often I feel helpless. I feel there is nothing I can do to take Angie's pain away. I would like answers. I would like to know what Angie is exactly upset with me about. Why is she attacking everyone in her life? Why is she so critical of me? Those are some of the questions that she has for you.
I never heard you apologize about this. I need acknowledgement for this. Because if we don't figure out what the dynamics were that caused this, part of the suffering that Hannah and I still feel is that he's still out there, unscathed.
still out there. I didn't marry him to abuse you. This has not been described to me before.
For you to say that I didn't know this was going on means you are in collusion with the person that she is alleging did this to her.